The new slavery, a Democrat slave trade. Most intelligent people will refer to the 13th Amendment as slavery's final breath of fresh air before being entombed forever. These same folks also define slavery as the time when demonic, blue-eyed devils breached the coast of paradise and dragged Africans by their ankles to the shores of North America. Even if all of that were accurate, which it isn't, it's a dangerously incomplete and disingenuous look at slavery. Since man's advent on Earth, the practice of buying, selling, or trading human life has been a horrible industry. Entire countries have been destroyed, and their survivors enslaved and sold into servitude that makes southern plantations look like vacation camps. For millennia, white Europeans have felt the demeaning and humiliating pain of slavery. To claim that slavery was only a black or African indignity is completely false and dishonest, as it ignores all of the cultures and ethnicities that were deformed by its violence. Those who only regard the transatlantic slave trade as the definition of slavery do a disservice to its current rapid and malignant rise around the world. Slavery is not only alive and well, its seismic growth eclipses that of 400 years ago, and it is more pervasive now. While acknowledging this, it is important not to exaggerate the magnitude of degradation and inhumanity that early American slaves experienced. Democrat taskmasters, plantation operators, and charlatans. Currently, individuals who silently toil beneath the stifling boot of sex slavery and human trafficking receive far less attention than those of early America and their descendants. Slavery has become a manufactured stereotype, utilized as a political tool, and no one does it more precisely than the Democrat Party. While both parties profit from exploitation, the Democrats are the ultimate predators, weaponizing human sorrow and feeding off its terror for political gain. They create hardship and adversity for individuals with whom they identify based on their skin color, sexual orientation, physical traits, or gender, among other factors. After legislation made the heinous practice of owning a human being a criminal offense, Africans ceremoniously left the oppressive load of slavery. Unfortunately, this was equivalent to exchanging one jail for another, one more severe and soul-deadening. Politicians, notably Democrats, moved to dismantle any semblance of a healthy black family unit, fostering a culture of ignorance and violence. It's hard to understand why anyone continues to be perplexed by a political spectacle that has become so one-dimensional and predictable. The directors construct a dilemma, identify the victim, invent the antagonist, and then offer the only solution. The shocking truth. Politicians have become fat, feeding on a trough of misinformation, fear, and plain lies. In this hostile climate created by Democrats, the truth is considered disrespectful because it would shatter the idea that they have imprisoned. If refused to honor truth and its divine purpose, we fail to acknowledge reality, thus perpetuating servitude for future generations.